Hi, I'm Myra Soren, the president of the SUNY New Paltz Lifetime Learning Institute, and we're making this video to introduce you to what we do and to invite you to become part of our organization.
The people who are in charge, it's all volunteers, are so caring and smart that they come up with the most unbelievable programs you can imagine.
And I'm Sally Rhodes, and I'm Vice President of Lifetime Learning. And I'm very, very proud of what we've achieved in 3 years since our beginning. We offer classes Wednesdays and Fridays, and this fall we have over 28 courses that we are going to have available to people in a diverse number of topics, going from the seriously academic to the more fun things like nature walks, looking at wildflowers.
Again, the goal, as it's been through the whole class, is to learn enough of what we're talking about so that you can read cosmology articles in that New York Times science section. Let's start out with a basic question today, and we're going to come back to it at the end of the class and see if we can come up with an answer. So we've been learning to think scientifically, learning to think critically, and so we're going to try to answer this question, or at least examine this question. Why is the night sky dark?
It never occurred to me that I would like to study science. And I think that if I had run into teachers as interesting as those that I've had at the Life program in the last year, things might have been different.
Next step is you're going to glaze. So I'm going to glaze a piece and show you how to do it, okay? Yes. I love working with clay. I find it just very wonderful, and I love the people in LLI.
And so here we have a characteristic of the bright and vigorous painting by Curran.
I am particularly thrilled with the astronomy class that I'm currently taking.
I've enjoyed each of the classes in their particular ways. They're so diverse.
The people who are teaching us are superb, and there's so much you can learn.
I've had an interest in astronomy since I was a little girl, and the class, astronomy of course, is a very complex subject, and I don't have a very good mathematical background to understand it, but the teacher, David Rossiter, has made it very accessible to us, and the most exciting part for me is the absolute passion that he himself brings to the class.
One of the wonderful things that I've noticed is the feeling of excitement while classes are on and just afterwards.
I feel like I'm 2 years old and I'm having a great time. And so is everybody else here, if I'm not mistaken.
My name is David Rossiter. I'm the instructor for the astronomy class here for the LLI. I've discovered the best way to learn it is to teach it. So over the years I've been doing public presentations, working with school groups. And a few years ago I was offered the opportunity to teach a class here with the Lifetime Learning Institute. And I thought that's about the best way I can think of to really learn my subject as well as learn to present it.
I'm Bill Rhodes. I've been teaching LLI classes for about as long as it has existed. So we just have a good time, I think. Rarely have rocks thrown down at the professor. We instead have a really happy and good learning experience.
Not only are there fabulous classes, but there are so many other activities, such as an Italian film festival, where for a whole month we saw Italian films with a professor who actually, we discussed it before and after.
Aside from the opportunities of being able to learn about all sorts of topics that you're curious about and had never ever thought that you could learn about, there are wonderful people to meet in LLI. I have met all sorts of new people that I've never met in the community, and it just makes the whole experience so joyous.
When I moved here, I met so many different people, and I can't praise LLI enough.
There are no exams, there are no compulsory papers. We're just all together to learn and enjoy each other and have fun. We hope with this short video that you too will find us attractive and appealing and want to become a member of our organization. We look forward to meeting you.